up because I missed this. And for those of you who don't know, I do these Talks with Tony lives from the Cold Plunge Tub every time I'm at Sweat House, which is usually anywhere from like 3 to 7 days a week sometimes. And I also do much longer lives in my TikTok, and you can follow those at Tony.Rossi, where I talk about food and I talk about mental health and whatever else is on my mind. And I did a live earlier today. And I went live for all of an hour, not even, which again, they're a lot longer, but I've gone live for like 2+ hours before. I'm also a TikTok live host with Kinsey Foods. Follow us at kinsey.foods or go to kinseyfoods.com to find some of the best tasting barbecue sauce you'll ever have from a family recipe and a family man. And I was doing this live and there were over 100 people in the room watching. Y'all, I only have 5,000 followers. Kinsey Foods has 13,000 followers. I never get nearly as many people watching the lives over when I'm live at Kinsey Foods. And that could be for a variety of different reasons. But my point being, I do this live, there's over 100 people watching, and I'm talking about mental health and I'm talking about food. And I'm like, y'all, there's a link right here. You can buy the barbecue sauce. And if people buy from my page, not only do I get credit for it, but it shows the TikTok algorithm, hey, this guy knows how to sell product. We should be able to push him more on the page. And it's not even about selling, it's about sharing the product that I care about for the cause that I care about, which is Walter Kinsey and his family. And the live ends, a lot of people are checking out the product, they're asking questions, but I look at my numbers and nobody is bought. I'm like, oh, well, too bad. And I was a little disappointed because at the end of the day, I really want this to work. I really want to keep working with Kinsey Foods. Plus, I want to collaborate with more and more brands that I care about and turn this more into a profession. And as I'm having my dinner, as I'm watching Chicago PD, as I walk over to Sweat House, I'm like, oh, well, that's too bad. But then I check my phone, like, let me just check my numbers. And I go into my TikTok backend and I look to see how my TikTok shop is doing. After my live ended, somebody bought the sauce. Somebody bought the sauce from my page. And I was like, I totally missed this. I totally didn't even see it happen. Or maybe it happened after the fact. And I think so often we're waiting to see results in the right here, right now, without realizing, hey, there might be results that are coming based on what you're doing right here, right now, that you're not going to see till later. Or maybe you missed it entirely. As somebody who has a pretty teeny tiny following here on Substack and a decent but not super popular following on TikTok, it's very easy for me to think, does anybody care? We have no idea the impact that we're making on people. We don't necessarily need the validation from them. I want you to trust that you're making an impact and that you're making a difference in your life that's impacting other people. And if you got value from this video, I would love for it to reach more people to make an impact on their life. You can hit that like button. You can share this out. I would also love for you to subscribe for free. Now, there's a paid version if you want coaching, but all of the content here is completely free. And speaking of free content, follow me on TikTok at Tony.Rossi. That's Tony with an I. Oh my God, I am cold. Tony with a Y, Rossi with an I, Tony.Rossi, hashtag not perfect friends. What a great reminder that we can be messy and still get more of the things that we want. Goodness gracious. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get friends.